Hi, I'm Todd Henderson. Today we're going to install the impact bed mat on this GM full-size pickup truck. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so now we've got the impact mat out of the box. We actually laid it out, let it sit in the sun a little bit so it relax. When it comes to you in the box, a lot of times it's all rolled up and it doesn't like to work with you. So if you leave it out and let it relax a little bit, it's gonna be a lot easier to work with. So we're gonna take the whole mat and sit it into the bed of the truck and kind of get it centered in place. Okay, now I've got the liner centered front to back in the bed of the truck. Now what I'm going to do on this side, we're going to do the exact same thing to this side over here. We're going to grab the liner, we're going to pull it back. Now you're going to notice there's a strip of loop Velcro here. We're going to take our hook fasteners, we're going to attach it with the long strip onto the loops. Once we have that in place, we're going to lay it back down and see where this lines up on the bed of the truck. Now, on this row right here, this is where my tape is going to adhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some alcohol and a cloth, and I'm going to wipe down this surface really well. Now, if this is a dirty bed, you want to clean that out first. The rubbing alcohol removes any kind of oil and grime that might be on the surface. That way you have a nice surface to adhere the 3M tape to. All right, now if this was a sprayed on bed liner that we were putting this on top of, we would then use our adhesive promoter that's in the kit. Since this is a painted bed, that's what 3M tape is made to stick to, so we do not need to use the adhesive promoter. In fact, if we use the adhesive promoter on the paint, that's not good. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and peel away the red protective surface on the adhesive on the 3M tape. And we're just going to lay this down into the floor of the bed and then apply some pressure straight onto the area where the 3M tape is. All right, so now for installing the tailgate piece, we've got one strip of Velcro back here that's stitched in place, and we need to locate where we're going to attach that. So when we look at this tailgate, we don't have a very good surface until we get all the way up to the top of the tailgate. So we're going to attach that to the plastic portion of the tailgate. So if we're going to do that, what we need to do is take a look at the back portion, see where that is stitched in, to see where we're going to attach there. And that's going to attach right across about this line here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get some rubbing alcohol, and we're going to rub down this area across here and then also across the tailgate cap. All right, next we've got two strips of Velcro fasteners. We're going to separate those and we're going to place them evenly across this strip of Velcro here and across this strip of Velcro here. Now when we're placing them on this strip, we want to make sure that we're going to be hitting spots on the tailgate that's raised up so we've got good adhesion on those strips. So I'm going to go ahead and separate those and put those on now. Then for the top strip, We want to separate the rest of them and put them evenly across the top. All right, now for the adhesive promoter, again, here we're going on top of a painted surface, so we don't want to use adhesive promoter. But since up here we're going on top of a plastic surface, we do want to apply the adhesive promoter. So what we're going to do, we're going to take and apply adhesive promoter all the way on the tailgate cap. All right, so next what we want to do is go ahead and peel all the red protectant film off of our adhesive 3M tape. All right, now we're going to go ahead and lift this into place. Now be careful when you're working with this tape. Make sure you don't actually touch with your fingers the sticky part of the adhesive because that will weaken the bond. Now we're going to pull this all the way out to the tailgate. Make sure it's lined up well. And press it down. On all your adhesive fasteners, make sure you apply some pressure to get a good bond. Well, that concludes the installation. If you have any questions, call the experts. We're here to help you out.